Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna take a look real quick at some news for the GoFest 2023 and the Ultra Unlock. I just, by the way, upload as well a video where I ranked all the Pokemon that are spawning for the Global GoFest, so definitely check that video out as well. Go and link it at the end card. But otherwise, you're going to have here some information for the Ultra Unlock, and there's more to even tell you as well. You will be able to do unlimited raids, by the way, during the upcoming Global GoFest, which is going to be very interesting. So you can do unlimited remote raids. But not only this, we're also going to have now available for everybody, like starting right now, the ready button for raids, which is going to be super nice. So basically, you can press ready on the raid, and like if everybody press ready, if you have more than 2 people in there, the raid going to drop down to 10 seconds and going to start afterwards. But also, which is actually even better, if a lobby fills up to 20 people, it's going to go automatically to 10 seconds left, and you will be able to start the raid very faster with this, which is going to be very nice. Currently live already, you don't have to check anything anymore, it's live for everybody, which was really nice. I played it already at London during the GoFest there, and it was amazing to play like this, so definitely really cool to see. Otherwise, here we're going to have now the news for the Ultra Unlock. The Ultra Unlock going to be unlocked, of course, it's an unlock, during the Global GoFest, where we're going to have to do some research. Basically we have to do some what's called we have to do 20, I think, of those research that you get. Like every hour basically you get a research, and you need to do 20 in total over the weekend in order to unlock the Ultra Unlock. We want to have here the different kind of rotation for the habitats, which is going to be interesting. If you know how they look like, definitely see which time it's going to be for you, by the way. But otherwise, it's going to be very interesting right now, because here you're going to see right now the Ultra Unlock going to be unlocked if you unlock 20 or like do successfully 20 of those challenges, which is going to be very easy to do. It's always basically the same thing. It's going to be only during Saturday, by the way, which is also interesting. I guess you don't have the changing hours during Sunday. It does make sense. So 20 challenges total worldwide is very easy, always happens. It's usually nothing that's really an issue. It's always going to get unlocked. So we're just going to take it for granted that this is going to be unlocked. And we're going to have a special event here right now, and we don't know what it's going to be about. Fairly likely that it's going to be around like the new Generation 9 Pokemon, but we don't really have any information other than it's going to start from the September 5th till the September 10th, and this is like a very long time actually, as you can see there, for the bonuses that we're gonna get, but we're gonna go for that later on. We're going to have here right now the raid bosses, and they don't show us any, saying that it's going to be raid bosses for 1-star raids, and we don't have any Pokemon there yet. I'm fairly certain that we most likely going to get this event basically revealed by bits during the Global GoFest, that they're just going to update the site like depending on how many global challenges we done. So I feel like that this is going to be updated not all at once, at least that's my feeling. I don't know if it's correct, but yeah, we don't know any of this one. They can all be shiny, but I guess there would be some of the newer Pokemon in there as well. It might be some of the starter Pokemon or something like this for the new generation. They say that Generation 9 will be like starting to be released during this one as well. But I'm fairly certain it's not only Generation 9. I feel like it's kind of a mix of Generation 8 and Generation 9. We're going to take a look why I think this later on. We have a free research where we're going to be able to get question mark, but it can be shiny. So we will find out what this is going to be. But here's like the big thing as well. We're going to have here right now the 4 times catch XP as well as 4 times catch Stardust for 6 days, it seems like. From like, that's insane. Like literally that's insane to have this for 6 days from Tuesday till Sunday. That's absolutely wild. 4 times catch Stardust. I don't think it ever happened for us yet that we got 4 times catch Stardust, especially for such a long time. So definitely play during this event. Like, it's insane what this is going to be. But now we're going to have another Ultra Unlock, which is going to take place then a little bit later, actually for just 5 days then, from September. Also, basically no, it's basically afterwards directly from September 10th till the September 15th, where you're going to get 4 new Pokemon. Like literally they're completely new. We don't know if those are going to be new in raids here. I could see that this is just unknowns or some stuff like this that nobody really cares about, but These are definitely going to be new Pokemon, and we can take a look at what those could be here. They say already that they're going to announce more details after the Global Go Fest, but they're going to be certain Pokemon that this could be the case. For example, the first one, they're going to have bug types here, and we're going to take a look here right now. This is the Generation 9, of course, Pokedex from Cerebi, and the most likeliest is going to be this Tarantula, which is going to be a pure bug type Pokemon, which does make a lot of sense. Would evolve to Spidops, is one of the earliest Pokemon there. Could be also Nimble, which I don't really think, because I don't know, I think this Pokemon, they're going to hold on a little bit for it. Fairly certain it's going to be Tarantula, and Spidops, depending on the moves that it gets, can actually be fairly decent. If you saw my top 10 Pokemon for the Great League video for the Paldean region, this might be one of them. But also, there are going to be some Bug-type Pokemon that still would be available for Generation 8. For example, Piplup. Here, this Pokemon, or not Piplup, Piplup is a different Pokemon. Plipbug, Plipbug. Definitely. Anything of this. We don't know, but yeah, this Pokemon definitely can be released, pure Bug-type Pokemon, but evolves into a Bug and Psychic-type Pokemon. Dottler actually has great stats for the Little Cup, if this is going to be ever available for this one. Of course, it's like already a mid-stage evolution. And Orbeetle going to be also an interesting one, but this would be also a potential Bug-type, which I could see, but fairly likely that it's going to be one of those 3 Pokemon. Most likely it's going to be Tarantula, to be fair, because it's going to be Generation 9. Next one, Pure Electric. And we're going to have here also some interesting one. There is not that much really for this one other than Pawmi. Pawmi is going to be an interesting Pokemon to take a look. It's also an early stage Pokemon, so I would expect that we get Pawmi there as well. The final evolution, actually, you have to walk with a buddy Pokemon outside, well, like, basically it's outside already of your Pokeball, which is something that you can actually do perfectly in Pokemon Go, which is interesting. Might be an interesting Pokemon to take a look at as well when you have more information for it. But there's another one which could it be, and this could be Tadbulb here, which would make a lot of sense as well. Tadbulb could be a Pokemon that is also pure electric. For Generation 8 here right now, there is the Yamper, which could be still one of them. Definitely pure electric type, would make a lot of sense, early route Pokemon, but otherwise I don't really think there's anything else that could be the case. So fairly likely it's going to be though Palmo. I would think like that this Pokemon going to, or like Pawmi here, going to be one of the more likeliest ones. Then we have basically pure flying, and there's only really one Pokemon that I could imagine for pure flying, and this is going to be Rookidee. Rookidee is basically the only pure flying type Pokemon that could be available for this one. Because if we take a look at the Generation 9 here, we're going to see right now that there are some flying type Pokemon available. For example, Squawkabilly, which is normal and flying. And I don't think they would just put like normal and flying, like if it's normal and flying, I don't think they would do this. Could be also still a Wattrel, which is electric and flying, but I feel like Rookidee does make the most amount of sense, and this way I kind of lean towards maybe it's just not only Generation 9, but it's a mix between Generation 9 and Generation 8, because otherwise there is no pure flying type Pokemon that could be. And for then the ice type Pokemon, there is not really a lot of them, and this is like the most mysterious for me, because early stage, usually ice type is not early stage Pokemon, so we're going to have to scroll down a little bit. And there's one Pokemon that I could imagine here for this generation, which is Titan and Satoodle, which I could see being released, and also could be very decent Pokemon, by the way, pure ice type here. But for this generation, there might be a fan favorite coming up, which I don't think it's going to be, but it would be cool. I think they're going to make a special event for this Pokemon, but could be Snom. Snom is one of the fan favorite. It's going to be Ice and Bug though. Again, it's dual typing, so it's unlikely. But most likely it's going to be Satoodle, like one of the earliest Pokemon that they released as well for the game, basically trailers for Generation 9, so I guess Satoodle makes the most amount of sense. But yeah, let me know in the comment section, what do you think going to be those Pokemon, those mysterious Pokemon that we're going to know after the Go Fest. This is going to be for the video, and I'm still going to practice a little bit to say the name of my favorite Bug-type Pokemon, Plipbug. Hopefully that's correct. See you then. Bye-bye. Check out the video on the screen right now. Bye.